Let's chat, Pisces. So we have here the Lovers, balance. You and your higher self have just decided that you're going to go with the flow. Like when I say with the flow, like you're going to accept things. Like you're no longer forcing anything. You have made peace with the fact that things don't have to transform. You don't have to go back. Like, death in reverse would be like a reverse transformation. But I don't feel like that's what's happening here. I'm just feeling like there's an acceptance in your happiness. Like you are happy whether or not you can see the transformation happening, because you know it will happen. You trust and believe that the balance is here. You can feel you don't need, what it is that you don't need this transformation to make you happy. And then we have the Empress. So I know that you don't need the transformation to make you happy. You don't need to go back to make you happy. Like it's like I feel a stillness in your soul that is so fulfilling. And this is why people are looking at you and things appear to be seamless for you, right? Because you're the Empress. So you're all four queens you're all four queens in the deck. So you know how to balance yourself out. You know how to make yourself happy, and you know how to make other people happy. But it's like the things that you're manifesting, right? You trust and believe already. So because you trust and believe, you can be still. You can just be and know that it's coming, even if you don't see it yet. So there's a certain trust that you have in yourself, in your spirit, and with your spirit team that is like no other. It's unbreakable. And which is why with the Death card in reverse here, they can't make you reverse course. You only will reverse course if it's something that makes you happy. You will reverse course. And you have, look at this, 7 of Cups, many choices, right? With this Death, look at all your options, dilemma, many opportunities, multiple paths, juggling, right? When you are worried, look at this, and the 7 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Talk about choices, right? So when your whole focus was on making things happen, if something was going to happen, that's what was going to make you happy, you were never happy. You were never happy because you didn't know you just never know what you're going to get, right? Like, and even now, because everything is in divine timing and things come in a way that sometimes you don't expect. So you know it's coming. So you've given up control of deciding which path is the best. Maybe, wow. Maybe somebody's name out there is Beth. Are you Beth? Beth, maybe this is for you, but yeah. So like you've given up trying to control what's best. So because you're balanced, you can't be coaxed into just taking any option. And you see all the many options out there, but you realize that having all these options has caused a lot of confusion before. And now that you are in your power, you are balanced. You know that you trust in your path. You trust that when you will know when something is for you, you will get the download. Spirit will talk to you. You're not chasing the bag, so to speak. You're done chasing the bag. You're just chasing what makes you happy. And you're not even chasing that. You're just letting it come to you. And it's coming to you because you're the Empress. And then I have for you here, legal matters and looking, justice, court, law, karma, order, truth. Be analytical and impartial, looking, searching, be observant, aware, see and you will seek and you will find. There's a balance. Again, here it is. This is like I'm seeing this as the Justice card. It's like you know, Pisces. Let me my light. I don't like it when this happened. My light went out. You know that things are going to work out in your favor. You know that when you're still and you find your happy place, things just come to you. And this is the part that drives the people around you crazy. They see you they see you getting what you want, but they don't understand how you're getting what you want. Like the seeking and you will find. It's about observing, being aware, watchful. It's not about chasing. It's no longer about chasing. And like I said, you are not chasing the bag, but the bag is coming in. And I have the moon here, which is you, and the moon is in reverse. So because you've done this, things like you are gaining clarity in a lot of situations, right? But that clarity is not coming from you going out there and like it's becoming, your happiness is becoming seamless at this point. It just is. I feel like this complete stillness in your life. But that stillness that you found, no matter what's going on around you, your stillness, you have figured out that this is your peace. Not controlling things, it's your peace. Letting justice come the way it will, that is your peace. That is how you bring in happiness. And it doesn't mean that you're not seeking, but you're seeking from a different point of view at this time. You have an awareness of things and people and places. You have an awareness that when something comes across you, if you are called to do it, you will. If you're not called, you will not. And that's divine guidance in your life. That's the clarity that you've gained in your life. And this isn't hidden. This is no longer hidden. It's not like, and I feel with everyone can see this. People in your life can see the joy and the happiness. And you have people in your life that are running around and they're doing the most. Like they're doing everything to try. Maybe they're copying you. They're trying to get what you have. And they're not understanding how you can be so still. How you can be so freaking still. And bringing in everything that you want in your life. It's not that you didn't do the work. You did the work, but you learned that your happiness comes in stillness. And when you are happy, then that's when you've given up. It's like, when you're going after something, and then you stop going after it, and then all of a sudden it comes to you. Or, like you're chasing that job, you're chasing this position, you're chasing something, you're chasing a person, you're chasing love, right? I want love, I want a relationship. I feel like there's a piece of hair on my lip. I want a relationship. I want this. I want this person. I want to be in love. And then you stop chasing love and you're just still. And next thing you know, you get still, you find your happy place, right? Without that thing that you were chasing, you learn how to be happy just the way you are, just the way things are. You find happiness in the little things. That's when love comes in. That's when the wedding comes in, the celebration. Like, what did I just say? And the lovers is here. So I have the lovers. So this could be, some of you could have been chasing love, and it's coming. Some of you may have legal matters that you're dealing with. you're going to get justice. You're going to find what it is that you were looking for, but it's not in the way that you thought. It's not in the way that you thought. It's not even as hard as you thought. But in this crazy world that we live in, it's almost like we always feel like here's the Knight of Swords. Like we always have to be thinking and doing something and right, to get to the other side. But it's like as you became still and you decided, like in the morning, like you're just happy to see the sunrise and you found happiness in that. You're just, all of a sudden maybe you're married and you have a partner, you have a wife, you have a husband, whatever. You have a partner with you, you have a boyfriend, girlfriend. And instead of being unhappy about what the way things could be or should be, you now are just happy in the way you're finding happiness in the way things are. You're finding the good things about where you are. And as you found this happiness, more happiness is coming in. It's like you're attracting the energy that you're in. You're attracting it. You're no longer doing the most. You're no longer doing the most to get it. Now, I'm not saying that it doesn't take work, but to get what you want, you have to go to work. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that sometimes we're expending energy in chasing something, right? Like you think like that's the thing that's for you, and you're chasing that thing, and you can never, and you're waiting to get that bag. You're waiting to get that thing. It's like, when I get that thing, when I find that person, when I fall in love, then I'll be happy. And then it's like when you decided, you decided that you were going to be happy, and it all starts to come in. And some of you are there, you're experiencing this. Some of you will be experiencing this. Some of you have experienced this already. 11:11, new beginnings, right? The Four of Wands, 11:11. And it's like you're seeking, right? It's almost like seek and you shall find has a new meaning. Because seeking is about your awareness. I hope this is making sense. I just see like there's such clarity in this new beginning for you. It's like your happiness, the happiness that you found, created a whole new reality for you. If only everyone could be this happy. No matter what. No matter if they had $1 or $2, whatever. No matter if they had a BMW or you have a Fiat or whatever, and just be happy. Because at the end of the day, a lot of people chase the bag and they think that the bag is going to make them happy, right? And it's not that you don't deserve the bag. You do deserve the bag. But people chase the bag thinking that that's going to make me happy. And then they get the bag and then they're on to the next thing. So it's like they're never happy. When you find happiness in just being still, it all comes together. You're always happy, no matter if you get that thing right now or if you don't get that thing right now. Now I know that you guys want to know, is it coming in, right? So let's see. Let me, I'm going to pull another deck here and we're going to see. Oh, I dropped a card. Maybe that one's not for you. Is it coming in? Strength in the Fool. It's coming in. You're on this new journey. It's all coming in. Yep. And the Four of Cups is in reverse, which means that if you're thinking about, if we're thinking about money, or if you're thinking about There's just like, instead there's happiness. I see, look at him. He's like skipping off the mountaintop, right? You've let go of apathy and you found peace and happiness in the small things in life, which is bringing in the biggest thing in life and biggest things, the big things in life. And this is your superpower. This is your superpower. Tell me about Pisces money. I know Pisces wants to know about their money. The Tower, it's coming. It's coming. You change the trajectory of the way things flow into your life and people around you, and it's very clear to you now. A lot of this is becoming very clear to you. And the clarity that you're gaining is causing confusion. I just see confusion in people around you because you have people around you who are jumping around. They're doing the most, but this is a lesson that everybody has to learn. How to just be still and be happy right where you are. You know, like if you're trying to lose weight, you look at yourself and you go like, I'm happy with me the way I am. Do you have some things you want to change? Yeah, but you know what? You're grateful for you're grateful for where your body has gotten you thus far. And it's going to take you much further because now your body's like, yes, I feel you. And let's do this thing together. Instead of being against yourself. Four, 4, 8. No one can get anything by you. You're not entertaining it. You're not entertaining. See that? You're not entertaining the badness. Like all these the things that used to cause you heartache in the past. You just quietly walked away from it. You have quietly walked away from it. And just said, no, this is not the way. I'm not letting this situation, you're not letting your shadow and addictions and these types of things control you anymore. That's how I look at that. And see at the bottom of the card here, hopefully they don't flag me for this. These people are new, so I'm probably getting flagged. But anyway, you know, you have the down here for this card, you have 2 people, right? But here you have the lovers. It's really interesting. The devil and the lovers are the same card almost, right? Except that on this card here, you're in chains, right? But you release the chains and now you're balanced. You have clarity. You're finding love. You found love for yourself. You found happiness, like I said. Yep. Let's close this out, Pisces. Let's close it out with close it out with an angel card today. And you know what? This card fell. I'm called to pick it up. Let's take a look. It flew and I wasn't going to take it. I was like, this is not for you. But I keep looking at it. I can't see what it is because it's face down. But we're going to, shoot. Ten of Wands in reverse. Yes. Yeah, you're just not like you are happy. You're not carrying any burdens anymore. And it's not like you're not going to have problems, but you're just going to be still. And you're going to find you have found a way to find happiness even when things aren't the best. Me. I allow serenity to reign in me. The love I have for myself invites harmony to settle within my being. I listen to, honor, and strive to fulfill the needs of my soul. That's what you're doing. You are fulfilling the needs of your soul. You figured it out. It was about you just being happy with you. I love you, Pisces. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed the reading.